Hello, Just to Film here. I want to talk about The Substance by Coralie Fargiat. Probably butchered her name. I'm so sorry. Haven't seen her other film, but now I definitely want to because this is one of my favorite movies of the year. The Substance is a movie that does not hold back, and I like that for a horror movie. It's one of my favorite horror movies in quite a while. This is a visual masterpiece in my opinion, and the tone is campy, but it's done so artfully. Kind of giving me vibes of Army of Darkness, which is one of my favorite horror movies. Now, this is beautifully shot, where so many shots feel so purposeful, they feel creative in how they're framed, and I love how certain shots are reincorporated, and I adore the overall color palette of the film. It's a beautiful film that has a lot of gross moments. There's some great special effects as well, which is something that so many horror movies are kind of held back by, where it's like, ooh, what were they thinking there in terms of this special effect? But I was very impressed by the special effects of this film. I also like the characters at the center of it. This is a film that doesn't use too much dialogue, but gets its points across so well visually, not only because of how it's shot, but also because of how it's written and what it's trying to say. Now, at some points, it does feel pretty excessive and it does feel repetitive, and that would be a little bit of the drawback for me. I do feel like the middle chunk is a bit repetitive in what it's trying to do and what it's showing visually. I kind of wish this film used a bit more locations because even the locations get a bit repetitive. And then the other thing that kind of bothered me a bit is that some of the more overt editing choices are a bit too overdone. I mean, there's so much of this film overdone, so it's not a total clash of tone, but some of them are kind of like, okay, are you just trying to reincorporate some of the information earlier in a way to just feed it to the audience? But that's something that is a very brief problem with the film compared to many other films. So yeah, I absolutely adore this. I love the three performances at the center of it. Really two lead performances. I love Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley, who a lot of people seem to love. I probably butchered her name as well. And it's so funny because Dennis Quaid is in this movie, which I know he was in like that Reagan movie recently that I'm not sure anybody really saw. He's awesome in this movie. I absolutely love him in this movie. Just a great sleaze in it. Like, he does a fantastic job. So yeah, I would rate this an 8, and I can't wait to see it again. Maybe it'll go up, maybe it'll go down. But I'm pretty sure it'll either stay at an 8 or go up to a 9 because I really enjoyed this experience. And I love horror movies that really go for it and that have a lot to say. And I feel like a lot of recent horror movies haven't been hitting with me, but this is one that definitely hits. So go check out The Substance. Let me know what you think of it if you've seen it in the comments below. Subscribe here for more film reviews and check out some of my other film reviews for some unreleased movies I saw at TIFF. And I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.